How to get AdSense approval for exblog.jp. In this video, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be quickly talking to you about exblog.jp and how you can get AdSense approval for yourself in the easiest and most simplest way. So the first things first, what you're going to do is you're going to come over to exblog.jp, and once you're over here, it's going to open up a appearance like this. Now, once it's opened up, what you're going to do is you're going to come over to this top right section. Now, usually what you can do is just go ahead and translate the page, but in some cases it might not do that because the server might be too filled with translations, etc. So in those cases, what you can do is just follow what I'm telling you. So come over to this option. It says blog opened. So once you go ahead and click on that, this will bring you to the Excite blog registration. All right. Now, here is where they're going to ask you your main ID and username, basically. All right. And once you do that, it asks you to add any username that you think is going to work well. And this is used to check if the username is available. So you go ahead, check it. If the username is available, you're good to go. Now, once you have done that, this is the password section. So just go ahead and set a strong password for yourself. Now, once you have set a strong password, basically from here on out, you're going to start setting your very own details. So here I'm going to go ahead and add my very own email. So once we add my email over here, go ahead and choose the third option out of these. And once you have chosen the third option, what it's going to do is it's basically going to ask you to re-enter your password in this section. So just go ahead and add your password once again. Once you've done that, add in your email, choose this as your option. Okay. And once you've chosen this, simply go over ahead to this section where it's going to ask you your city. So I'm going to go with Kansas. Now, once you've done that, this is male or female. I'm going to go with that. And once you have done that, simply add in your date of birth. So I'm going to be adding my date of birth real quick. And once you have done that, it's going to ask you for your postal code. So, go ahead and add your correct postal code generally, but I would suggest going with this one, okay? So add 62261. Now, once you add this, you're going to go ahead and click on this green button in front of you. And once you click on the green button, it's going to give you, if you have any errors, it's going to, let you know the errors right about here. And in the case that those errors do reside, what you can do is just, switch up the password for yourself differently, so add an uppercase, and after that add a lowercase, and just make sure to add the other consistent details and a special character, obviously. So uppercase, then we have lowercase, a number, and then the main special character. So once you have added these details, in this case, as you can see, it might say that the postal code is not going to work for you. So in these entrees, if the postal code does do issues, you can add this one. So 622612. Just add that. And once this is done, go ahead and click on the green little box again. And once you click on the green little box, as you can see, the password contains characters that are not allowed. So just go ahead and fix that up real quick. Now, once all of that is done, it's going to say that your Excite ID has been created. Now, once your Excite ID is fully good to go, what you're basically going to do from there is you're going to click on Start a Blog. Now, once you click on Start a Blog, what it's going to do from here is it's going to bring you to this section. So here is where you're going to set up your blog URL and different titles. So do make sure that the URL can be changed, so keep a good URL, okay? So I'm just going to set this URL for myself right now. And once we do that, you can add your very own blog title. Now, once you do that, you can add your blog description. And once you have done that, simply click on Start a Blog. Now, once you click on start a blog, what this will do is it will officially give you a new blog account on your X blog. So there we are. We have a brand new blog, and you can basically go to your blog as well to check how your blog looks to see if your blog actually works well. Now, to actually start in the main sections of getting your AdSense ready, what you're going to want to do in those cases is start writing an article. So, how do you write an article for yourself? So, to write an article, what you're going to do is you're going to go over to the write an article section right up here. And once you go over to write an article, what's going to happen is it's going to allow you to write whatever level of article you want to write. Now, it depends on you on what you want to go with. So I'm just gonna add some random text over here. Obviously, do make sure that it's a proper article to work along with. Don't just add random text like me. And once you have added these things, what you're gonna moreover do is from here on out, you can add in your title. You can add in the category that it's in, add in the tags. If there is an image according to this, you can add that as well. Scroll down, and then you can choose what time you want to add this specific blog or article. And obviously, according to that, once all of that is done, what you can do is you can finally go ahead and click on disclosure. Now, once you click on disclosure, what's going to happen is it's going to successfully go ahead and create this blog post. Now, once you have created a new blog post, what you're going to want to do from here is you're going to go over to your account section. Now, once you come over to your account section, go over to the basic settings. And once we come over to our basic settings, simply go ahead and scroll down over here. Now, once you scroll down over here, basically over here, you're going to have the Google AdSense for Excite blog. Now, in this section, what you're basically going to be doing is you're going to go ahead and include your AdSense operator ID. Now, you can get this off of the main AdSense website. And once you have that, just add it here. But if you don't know where to find it, just click on AdSense dashboard and it should take you to the place where your AdSense ID is available. Okay. So once you are over here, you can basically get any ID just like this. So as you can see, I've already created a proper ID over here, and this is my ID. You're going to come here, you're going to add this ID, and you're going to click on apply. And once you click on apply, it says basic information has been updated, and that is about it. You have successfully added your AdSense to your Excite blog and gotten approval. So that is pretty much about it for this video. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Do make sure to drop down a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to be seeing all of you in the very next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.